Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? Yo, come in, sit down, and shut the door. I got some good gossip. Oh, you guys sit down, right? Remember that picture of Kim Kardashian with Pete Davidson at the Met Gala, where some of y'all were like, oh my God, they looked like they were getting on great. To which I say, your exes hate you, and you don't even know if you thought that body language was warm, welcoming, or even more than I want to see you 12 feet under the ground, right? So anyway, remember that the picture where she's doing everything she can. Her new jaw is tight. You know, Kim got a new face like Nicolas Cage in Face Off and John Travolta, right? She's playing John Travolta's role. She had Nick Cage's old face. Anyway, right? Her jaw was all tense, and she was like, and then Pete opened his mouth and said something, and that's when Kim was like, "Stop." Her hand was up. She looked upset. It was a mess. And we were like, yo, what is going on? I guess Kim is mad that Pete's playing her, right? But we were like, what was being said? Pete had like a really menacing, menacing isn't the right word, because I guess that's like, you're trying to like body somebody. But he had a very like antagonistic look in his eyes. And he seemed like he was enjoying making her squirm. And she was ignoring him until he said something. And then all of a sudden, they were arguing. She went off on them, right? This is what people are being reported. Well, y'all, we think we know what was said. You are not going to believe this. Now, listen, this is unconfirmed. It's based off of blind items and people putting two and two together. But y'all, I think this makes sense. Let me know what you think, okay? Oh, this is some hot tea. Okay, right? And we're going to go down speculation road. So buckle in, okay? All right. So where are we at? So there was a blind item, right? There was a blind item. And also Duma, which is Kim's Bible, which is always like, they are worse than TMZ, because at least TMZ is grounded in reality. Duma just be like, what you want me to say? Kendall just bought a unicorn farm? Bet. Kylie, what? She's raising chickmunks that talk. What? One is named Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Bet. I'll make it work. Dumont seems like they just be saying anything when it comes to the Kardashians, right? And they're coasting off of their reputation that sometimes they come off hot tea. But honestly, unless I see a photograph, yeah, okay, Demar, right? You guys are taking an artistic interpretation, shall we say? Okay, fine. I'll get back to the point. All right, so this blind item surfaced, right? And it was from the Met Gala. It was from Crazy Days at Night. Just let me walk you through it because it gets better, okay? Everybody put their detective hats on and sink in. This is a Scooby-Doo mystery or a whodunit or done who. All right, let me give y'all, I'll give y'all the story. People are saying that Kim Kardashian has been messing around with Jeff Bezos for the better part of a year. And Pete blew up Kim's spot, and she didn't want anybody to know. I know. Okay, let's get into the evidence, and then y'all let me know. Okay, so the first thing was this blind item from Crazy Days and Nights. And it said, apparently the illiterate reality star didn't like it at all when her former late night actor name dropped in front of the reality star and other people the guy the reality star has been secretly hooking up with over the past year. Now, right? For those of y'all being like, oh my God, Kim would never. You don't know Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian literally taped her own movie and her mother edited it basically for stardom. Kim Kardashian has done a lot worse than give a billionaire some love, right? And honestly, if Kim Kardashian can pull this off, baby, I will have new respect for her. All right, now, here's the thing, right? There was also blind items in that said crazy stuff, right? It was about, they said last night on TikTok, a blind item came up. And it was about Kim sleeping with Jeff Bezos. Now, again, for people thinking that Kim wouldn't sleep with a taken person, you guys are insane. I think everyone Kim's ever dated has had a girlfriend. I don't know if she's ever gotten anyone that was single besides Reggie Bush. Y'all tell me, right? Also, Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world. Kim has been worried a while about Kanye scaring people off, right? Kim has been worried for a while about Kanye scaring people off. You can't scare off Jeff Bezos' money, but there's more, y'all. People said, thank you so much, Mindy, for saying this, right? So people said that, okay. Now, if you look at the interactions, Kim went on double dates with Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez plenty of times. I told Lauren Sanchez to watch your man while Kim's around there, right? But people are saying that it goes a little bit deeper than that because they think that Kim started dating Pete to get close to Jeff Bezos. They said Pete already had an established friendship with Jeff Bezos prior to Kim. And Jeff Bezos was even going to fly Pete to space, right? They're saying that Kim and Chris probably knew this and used Pete to get closer to Jeff. They said that was her next target and her real victim, okay? Right? Shout out, listen, shout out to this. However, they said Kim, as you say, has always been obsessed with status, money, and power. Ever since she divorced Kanye, it's like she's been waiting for a better rebound. Jeff would check all the boxes. Not only this, but news of their affair or relationship will break the internet and tabloids, and we all know how much Kim loves the attention. And what's more, let's be real, Jeff Bezos loves the attention too, because did you see him walking around Coachella looking a hot mess? Now listen, I know a lot of y'all are thinking, oh my God, what about Lauren Sanchez? First of all, that's how Lauren Sanchez got Jeff. You didn't know that? Lauren Sanchez and her husband were besties and would double date and vacation all the time. Lauren's husband was one of Jeff's best friends. They would double date and vacation all the time, right? Mackenzie and Lauren Sanchez's husband thought they could trust Jeff. What Jeff sees, Jeff wants. And before you know it, he fell in love with Lauren Sanchez. Fun fact of gossip about that. Did you know that Jeff's head of security was so suspicious of Lauren Sanchez that they made them separate for 3 months and not have any relations to see if it was just lust? And they did that and they still came back together. Whew, Lauren Sanchez put a spell on him. But baby, Lauren Sanchez was like, you or a billionaire? And she went with the billionaire. Do you not think, because Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, I don't know why people act like the rich and famous have like morals. They say like, what are they say staying true and committed is something poor people do. Jeff Bezos has enough money. He has more money than 3 countries put together. Jeff Bezos, if he wanted an open relationship, could have an open relationship, right? Jeff Bezos, if he wanted to have Lauren Sanchez, he could do it. All Lauren could do was leave, and there'd be a million other Laurens ready to take their place. We saw the things that Kim has done just to get a little play, right? Why don't you think? Why, right? Why don't you think that he couldn't work this out? Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are probably in a one-way open relationship, meaning, and again, this is all my speculation, meaning he can do whatever the HE hockey sticks he wants, and Lauren, I don't know what, when Kim comes over, she has to rub Kim's back. I don't know. All right, but let's get back into this, right? Now, they said, Kim's always been obsessed with status, money, and power. Ever since she divorced Ye, it's like she's been waiting for a better rebound. Jeff Bezos checks all the boxes. Not only this, but news of their affair will break the internet. Okay. Further, Jeff is clearly going through some type of midlife crisis. Do you see how he showed up at Coachella? It's like seeing a boomer trying to be hip. It was, and it was embarrassing, right? Not only that, but Kim and his girlfriend Lauren look alike. So Kim is definitely his type. What's more, and this is the weird thing. Remember I was saying Kim looks like Face Off, and her face is a lot more square, jaw-like, everything. Y'all, she's morphing into Lauren Sanchez. Now listen, I know I've been teasing Kim along with everyone about stop messing up your face, but I think Kim is using this so she could actually get to the bags, right? I think that she is trying to get to the bag. Her face is morphing into Lauren Sanchez. If I have time, I'll put a picture of both of them together. Y'all, Okay, but there's more. There's more. Think about it. Jeff Bezos came to the Bad Bunny concert. Jeff Bezos, remember there was a rumor that Jeff Bezos was there at dinner with Timothy Chalamet, Bad Bunny, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, and it was Jeff Bezos. And they said that Lauren Sanchez wasn't there, but they didn't mention whether Kim was there or not. Okay. Also, I told you, Lauren Sanchez, to keep those women away from your man, right? Some people said, let's see. Some person said, there's no way. Now, this is a naysayer. They said there is no way that Kim is hooking up with Jeff Bezos. He spends time with her partially because his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez, is legit friends with Kim. Again, you poor naive baby. I'm not saying that Kim's messing with Jeff Bezos. I am saying that if she is, I wouldn't be surprised. And I am saying that the fact that she is a good friend of Lauren or invited to Lauren's birthday party, that means nothing. Kim was good friends with half the men that she got, girlfriends that she got. Like, are you serious? That is not anything. You can't try. Also, again, Jeff has enough money. Whatever he said, Lauren would do. I mean, let's be real, right? She said, plus, if you follow Lauren on Insta, she and Jeff are very much in love. Maybe they have a one-way open relationship, right? Let's see. Now, another person goes in front of Lauren and says, the problem with this rumor gossip very blind item is Lauren Sanchez. They're saying Lauren Sanchez is not some passive wallflower. She would not only be pissed off, but seek vengeance on Kim. Who says she's not? And who says they don't have an open relationship? If Kim is hooking up with her man or her meal ticket. Lauren Sanchez's brother was the one that broke to the media that Jeff Bezos was dating, having an affair with Lauren, while Bezos was still married to Mackenzie. All these women in the Lauren Sanchez B-Day photo, except for Kris Jenner, would turn on Kim. Yeah, that's what you're overlooking. Let's just say this is true. You're overlooking one thing. People, especially when you get into that echelon, flock to where the money is. If Kim does become Jeff Bezos bona fide, do you really think any of those women in Lauren Sanchez's circle, besides her day ones, are going to turn against Kim? Because honestly, all those women are super tight with Lauren Sanchez now because she got Jeff Bezos' money behind her. They follow the money. They're not loyal to. I don't think they're loyal to Lauren. They're following the money, so that doesn't track either, right? They said basically there will be a war and lots of uncomfortable moments if Kim and Jeff were a couple and going to social events in Malibu to West LA. Again, you guys have never been around people with money. They follow the money. They follow the power. You guys are crazy if you think that someone's taking a stand against a billionaire that could give you your next contract for Lauren Sanchez. Anyway, right? Because if that's the case, Lauren Sanchez would have been ousted and would have been a black sheep when she went after Mackenzie's man. You know, what war was there? Everybody just said, bye, Mackenzie, and they ran over to kiss Jeff's butt. Now, they said, I assume if Kim is hooking up with Jeff Bezos, whether they go to Kim's house or Jeff's West LA fortress, the perimeters of both properties would look like the middle of the night of professional security convention at either property with mandatory all black outfits they wear. Both Jeff Bezos and Kim don't do things on the low. Baby, they sneak around on the low because at the end of the day, Jeff Bezos is probably considering whether Kim and the Kardashians are a good look. Let's also not forget that Kim got honored at the first ever Amazon Awards. Let's also not forget that Kim has been spending a lot of time and morphing into Lauren Sanchez. Now listen, do we know this is true? No, but I think we can all agree, and I'll do a timeline tomorrow of all these, since Pete introduced Kim, right? Of all the interactions Kim has had with Jeff Bezos. We're also going to talk about all the times that Jeff Bezos has mysteriously taken an interest in Kim. Y'all, listen, I'm going to follow up. I'm going to do some more digging. This is a blind item. I know it seems ridiculous, but y'all, last thing I'm going to say, the Kardashians love morphing into the girl of whoever the guy they're trying to steal are. Kim does look like she's morphing into Lauren Sanchez. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.